In the world of high-performance luxury SUVs, there's always been a delicate balance between brute force and refined elegance. The 2025 Audi SQ8 doesn't just walk this line, it owns it. Starting at $98,895, this German powerhouse proves that you don't need to shout to be heard in the increasingly crowded performance SUV space. Let's start with what lurks beneath that sculpted hood. The SQ8 packs a twin-turbocharged 4-liter V8 that pumps out 500 horsepower and a mountain-moving 568 pound-feet of torque. If these numbers sound familiar, they should. This is essentially a slightly detuned version of the same engine found in the Lamborghini Urus. And while it might give up a few horses to its Italian cousin, the SQ8 is no slouch. How does 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds sound? That's supercar territory in a vehicle that can still do a Costco run. The power delivery is channeled through an 8-speed automatic transmission and Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system. This drivetrain combination creates a sense of unshakable confidence, whether you're launching from a stoplight or carving through mountain roads. The transmission is particularly noteworthy, serving up shifts with the precision of a Swiss watchmaker, but the urgency of a caffeine-addicted barista when you need it to. But straight-line speed is only part of the story. Where the SQ8 truly shines is in its dual personality. Switch it into comfort mode, and this beast transforms into a sophisticated cruiser. The adaptive air suspension soaks up road imperfections like they're mere suggestions rather than actual bumps. Yet toggle over to dynamic mode, and the SQ8 hunkers down, tightens up, and delivers handling that defies its roughly 6,000-pound curb weight. For 2025, Audi has sweetened the deal with some notable upgrades. The formerly optional LED interior lighting package now comes standard, as does traffic sign recognition. Opt for the Prestige trim, and you'll find those previously optional massaging front seats with memory function are now included. It's like Audi looked at their option list and decided to play Santa Claus. Speaking of the interior, this is where the SQ8 really flexes its luxury muscles. The cabin is a masterclass in modern automotive design, dominated by a dual touchscreen setup that would make tech enthusiasts weak in the knees. The upper 10.1-inch display handles infotainment duties, while the lower 8.6-inch screen takes care of climate controls and vehicle functions. Yes, some might miss physical buttons, but the haptic feedback is convincing, and the interface is more intuitive than you might expect. The diamond-stitched seats aren't just pretty to look at. They're genuine thrones that manage to be both supportive during spirited driving and comfortable during long highway stints. And while we're inside, let's talk space. The SQ8 offers generous room for 5 adults, though it's worth noting there's no third-row option. If you need that extra seating, you'll want to look at the SQ7. Cargo space is impressive, with 31 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expanding to 61 cubic feet with them folded. Should you need to scratch your personalization itch, Audi has introduced 2 new packages for 2025. The Carbon package adds various carbon fiber exterior elements, including mirror housings and door inlays. For those seeking a sportier vibe, the new Audi Sport package brings red accent stitching and full red seatbelts. It's like adding a dash of cayenne to an already perfectly seasoned dish. Fuel economy? Well, let's just say you don't buy a 500 horsepower SUV for its frugal nature. The EPA rates the SQ8 at 15 mpg city and 21 mpg highway. But honestly, if you're shopping in this segment, fuel economy probably isn't at the top of your priority list. What might be on your priority list is safety, and here the SQ8 delivers in spades. Standard driver assistance features include forward collision warning with automated emergency braking, lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control with lane centering. The Prestige trim adds even more tech, including a head-up display that keeps vital information in your line of sight. Where some performance SUVs scream for attention with aggressive styling and over-the-top design elements, the SQ8 takes a more sophisticated approach. The exterior design is clean and purposeful, with just enough sporty touches to hint at its performance capabilities. The unique grille and air intake surrounds set it apart from the standard Q8, while the optional Carbon package adds subtle yet effective visual drama. It's like a heavyweight boxer who knows how to rock a tailored suit, powerful but perfectly composed. One area where the SQ8 could use some improvement is interior storage. While the cargo space is generous, the cabin storage options for smaller items are somewhat limited. It's a minor gripe, but in a vehicle that excels at being a daily driver, more clever storage solutions would be welcome. Competition in this segment is fierce, with rivals like the BMW X5M and Porsche Cayenne breathing down the SQ8's neck. But the Audi manages to carve out its own niche by offering a compelling blend of performance and luxury without the eye-watering price tag of some competitors. At $98,800 for the Premium Plus trim and $106,000 for the Prestige, it's not exactly cheap, but it represents solid value in the high-performance luxury SUV segment. The warranty coverage is typical for the class, with both limited and powertrain warranties covering 4 years or 50,000 miles. Unlike some competitors, there's no complimentary scheduled maintenance, which might be worth factoring into your ownership costs. On the road, the SQ8 demonstrates remarkable composure. The steering is precise and well-weighted, providing enough feedback to keep you engaged without becoming tiring during long drives. Body roll is impressively controlled for a vehicle of this size, yet the ride quality remains civilized enough for everyday use. It's this versatility that really sets the SQ8 apart. It's equally at home doing a school run as it is attacking a challenging back road. The twin-turbo V8 deserves special mention not just for its power, but for its character. While it can fade into the background during normal driving, put your foot down and it awakens with a rich, sophisticated growl that reminds you this isn't your average luxury SUV. The sound is authentic and satisfying without being overwhelming, exactly what you'd want in a vehicle of this caliber. Should you buy one? If you're in the market for a high-performance luxury SUV that doesn't compromise on daily usability, the 2025 Audi SQ8 makes a compelling case for itself. It delivers supercar-rivaling acceleration, impressive handling, and genuine luxury in a package that flies under the radar. While it may not be the most practical choice for those needing third-row seating or class-leading fuel economy, it excels at being exactly what it sets out to be: a sophisticated powerhouse that delivers performance without sacrificing comfort. The 2025 Audi SQ8 isn't just another fast SUV, it's a masterclass in balanced performance. It proves that you don't need to shout to be heard, and sometimes the most impressive power is the kind that's held in reserve. For those who know, this might just be the perfect blend of luxury, performance, and daily usability in the premium SUV segment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.